grab your controllers and put on your headsets and turn on your consoles because this is the Ready Player Pete Show!
Hello, everyone. If you want to, you know what today is, because we know it's the welcome to the Ready Player Pete Show. Because I know today it's time for you to step in your old wheels. Because why I want you to step in your wheels? Because it's time for you to. Because I want your players to get ready for a race for a lifetime. So on your marks, ready, set, go! On to an adventure to become and race all the way to the finish line. With Need for Speed Most Wanted, it's a pedal to the metal action, and it's to put their driving abilities to the limit. To put the driving abilities to limit and one high speed mission. And to win against 15 rival list of drive 15 to defeat the to win against 15 rival list of drivers to defeat the final tough rival, Razor. So are you ready to go out there and prove them wrong? If they thought you're the fast, most wanted driver, well, then let's get right to it. So I usually play this game probably play this game a long time ago. I usually played it on the GameCube, and it's a really cool game. It is like this game right here this game is made in a year in November made in November 11th, 2005, because this is about street racing. It's a really cool street race car. Is the BMW, because it's really cool, because it's a really cool fast car, and this is not just any BMW, but the full name is called the name of the car is called BMW M3 GTR, because this is the name of the car here. The name of the car here is the BMW M3 GTR, because it's a high speed boosted and high speed of a very good drifting and high speed car. But it's a main antagonist of the picture when you see in the game cover, because it's the main car of the game. But now because there's a list, because there are 15 Razors drivers to challenge them to reach Razor, because there's a list is right in the safe, inside the safe house. It's from 15 all the way up to reach 1. You have to defeat one of the rivalries of Razor's drivers all the way up to 1, because Razor is the last one to race. Because you have to complete drag racing, pursuit from the cops, and speed trap racing, and and each challenge to go against Razor's drivers. So so now moving on to before they get to reach the challenges. I like to take a look on let's take a look of the list of drivers and of Razor's drivers you have to race against with to compete to reach Razor, and also their cars when they drive as well. So let's get to it. So so in the beginning, you have to race is the number 15. You have to race Sonny because he's a type of driver. He's the type of driver to begin with, and then his car he's driving a VW Golf GTI, but because I believe GTL or something, but probably it's the LOI. Uh, um, it's a really probably looks yeah, it's probably a Volkswagen, like not Volkswagen, or probably I didn't get a closer look on the name of the car, it's like the logo or something like that. But I like the entrance of what we saw him, and also what the driver he looks like. But he's a very good driver. And for number 14 is Taz. He's the next driver that he's gonna be a go against with, and his car is the IS 300. It's just like is he has a really nice custom, like it's like a nice custom car with this and I like his theme song when he enters his entrance when he's ready for the starting line, because it's really cool though. It's a really nice car with the super light. It's super fast, but yeah. Oh, and then now down to number 13. The driver named Vic you have to face, and then his car called Toyota Supra. Yeah, Toyota Supra. You're gonna watch out for this driver. He hates cops, and he wants to get this race over and done with whatever you want to go against him, because he is so not like to be defeated in every way. You better watch out. And then number 12, the driver named Izzy, and the car that she drives is RX-8. She because she is she's really a good driver, but don't underestimate her because she may be just a girl, but that girl can drive. Because she can handle any whatever stands in her way. Oh yeah, and then now for number 11th is this driver named Big Lou, and he drives I'm gonna probably if I try to pronounce his car, but I'll try my best. Mitsubishi Eclipse, but because I like his music when he made his entrance when I was about to race against him, because and also and when I like his car looks really cool with a tiger on, with the tiger with the livery on it when he was about racing him, but it's really cool though. But you better with it because he's all about being he's a ladies' man, and that guy is And number 10 is this guy named Baron. This guy, that's the name of the driver, and his car is known as a Cayman S. It's like a small car, but it's with a livery with hot rod flame, but not much. But this car is probably is just as much as his speed. And now for the next one, this is number 9 is Earl. It is the name of the driver, and then his car is called Lancer Evolution 5. Because it's a 4-door car, and it's a very popular livery, and then It's a really high speed car with like the caused some drifts and stuff like that when I saw him in the entry. But I like to see his car on the way through, because I like to see cars, and then when street race cars, when rivals come in to make their entrances, I like to see I like the cars. I always like the cars. And number 8 is the next driver is Jules, because and her car is the name of her car is called Ford Mustang GT, because because that Ford Mustang GT is a really like a kind of a really full muscle car, but it's for a street race, but it's really a cool, good looking car. She drives like that. She drives a really good car. But and as for her, and as for the driver, then she maybe look very sweet and very petite. But don't let her probably let her pass by you, because she probably will reach the finish before you. And then the next the number 7 is the driver named Kimmy, and her car is a CLK 500, and it's because you don't because this car, it seems like it's like I like the livery. When the livery is nice when she has a snake on the side on her car. The snake livery is really cool. The paint, and I like the scenes where she's trying to get away from the, like, I don't know, the cops or something like that. But it's really a good cutscene. And number 6 is from the rival is Ming. He's a world's dodging not last place winning driver, because he can win very fast. All the drivers, when I saw the cutscene of him, and then the car he's driving is Lamborghini Gallardo. Gallardo. Yeah, Lamborghini Gallardo. Because when I saw him in the cutscene, he passed by other drivers in the other race, and because he goes to fast paces and finish lines to reach the first to become a winner. But not this long. If I did to get past, then I win every race against him. And then number 5 is the driver named Webster, and his car is the Corvette C6. His car is a lot awesome. It has full muscle. It's full muscle, and also the delivery is cool. It's kind of like a skull, but it's pretty much like that. But it's like full muscle, It's like a muscle. He's like a he's like a tough guy, like a really tough guy. And then number 4 driver is his name is Joe Vago JV, but they call him JV for short. Because and his car is called Dodge Viper SRT, because I like the scene when I saw his car before I was about to race against him. When the church bell rang, and then I was in the other side, and he's in the other side of the street, and then it's like a stand, and then it's like, get ready for it. We're just about to get ready. Who's gonna get a good running start? And now number 3, we saw it in the beginning of the game. It is just like that. The name of the driver. His name is Ronnie. We saw him in the beginning. I saw him in the beginning of the game when I raced against him for the first time, and then for the second time on the list, you have to race him again. And then his car is Aston Martin DB9. it's a really nice, a popular car when he drives, but it's really cool. It's really very fast paced. But he's probably wants to get payback, like in the cutscene, like he wants to race against me again. But he'll get his chance. But and now number two is the driver named Bull. And he is probably nice when I first drive against him in the beginning of the game. I mean, he's a second before Ronnie in the beginning of the game. And his car is called Color. His car is called. Oh, sorry. His car is called SLR. SLR McLaren. SLR McLaren. Because it's nothing special on his car. It's just a regular normal car, but it is just only normal. It's just only a normal car but he just has a fast car, but no different paint. It's just a normal paint car. And last but not least, the final, after defeating all 15 racers of Razor's drivers, is the number one to get your car back. The BMW is Razor. But in the beginning of the race, in the game, his regular car he drives is Mustang GT MW 05, because that's his regular car that he drives. But in the beginning, when the huge oil leak in the start line, in the beginning of the game, he took my BMW and M3. No, he took the BMW M3 GTR and to make it become his car, and then now he has it. But in order to get the BMW back, gotta race against him to beat him to get it back. And then after, because in the final because that'll be the final race of Razor, and as for Sergeant Cross is a sergeant of the police department, and his plot is that he wants to arrest me, to Busted, and arrest me, and gonna take the BMW car, tear it apart, and see our street legal, and also and his car is called Chevrolet Corvette C6.R, but it's also it's a police car. It's a police car, but he doesn't street race. He just only pursues street racers. And then yeah, because in the final pursuit you just had to jump over the old bridge, and then you lose the pursuit because Cross wants to arrest only you. So you gotta be aware. Try not to get boxed in, and try not to get flattened by the spikes and the roadblocks, and try not to get boxed in, and you'll be busted for life, and game over, and you have to start again. Now let's move on let's move on to the final step. Final step to reach the final end of the video, and so these are like the tutorials of the race and the challenges, and then you have to do in Need for Speed Most Wanted. And this one I'm gonna start here is called Drag Race. Yeah, well, and here it is all about. Drags is all about hitting the perfect shift. When the shift hour turns green, that's the sweet spot. You can reach high speed drag racers, so don't try and try and steer too quickly the car. Just tap in the direction. Just tap the direction you want to go, and your car will automatically change lanes. Just time your nitrous first well to get the jump on the other racers. And when you have the lead, try to watch the racers behind you, and if possible, run interference by blocking their lane. And then for the next one, and the next one is speed trap. Speed trap racing is all about showcasing your ride's top end. The map will show you the map will show you where the radar stations are located. You gotta rip through the traps as fast as you can, and the highest over because you have to go as fast as you can because the highest overall speed through all the traps wins. Don't fall behind or you lose points once the first racer crosses the line. And the next challenge tutorial is called toll booth. Toll booth racing is our way of proving your actual run times. But let's just say not everyone in the list on the list of the drivers can be trusted. All you have to do is snag a ticket from one end and race to another. You have a limited amount of time to get from your one toll booth to the next. So keep an eye on your timer. And the other one is the next one is pursuit. Rockport PD is trying to shut us down. They're everywhere. Now, if you get into pursuit with them, the longer you go, the more heat you bring down on your ride. More heat, more cops. To get out of a tight spot, to just crash into objects on the road. I call them the pursuit breakers, because when you hit one, it will takes out the cop, it forces them to stop and deal with the aftermath. And trust me, it works. Because each pursuit breaker is marked in the world with a pursuit breaker icon. Now to drop the heat on your ride, just park in a safe house for a while. Cops are losing interest in rides when they disappear from the streets. But if you want to drop your heat fast, roll into the shop and change your look. Body kits, paints, it don't matter. As long as the cops, they don't recognize your ride. And now, last but not least, next is the last tutorial, bounty. Guys on the list use bounty level against rep among the drivers. The more cops want you, the more rep you get, and the faster you move up the list. Taking on the pursuit milestones is the quickest way to raise the bounty on your head. Just don't get busted. Just don't get busted. Get enough bounty and become victorious, and you might just become the most wanted. So that'll be all for today, everyone. And then I'm happy you enjoyed it. So I probably stay tuned for it if you for the upcoming videos in my future, and then it'll be coming. You're looking up to some games that I've been played in the past that I usually missed playing them that I usually played. Press like and then there's also subscribe to my channel. I very much appreciate it, and share your thoughts and comments down below. I really appreciate to hear them from you. And then I will see you on the next level, and then it'll be a great adventure of video games, and I'll see you on the next level of the Ready Player Beat Show. Peace.